All right, guys. I picked this up recently, really cheap at a local thrift hardware store. It's called Heartwood. It's a community thrift store. A lot of contractors and stuff drop off whatever they have there, and it gets sold. Sometimes people do too. But somebody had dropped this off, and the belts were off of it, and it didn't have a battery, and nobody knew if it worked. So they had a price tag on it for $75. I was like all over it. I happened to have sitting in my shop a 24 volt, 60 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. And that thing runs this very nicely, with the only exception that the lithium iron phosphate LiFePO4 batteries put off a consistent power that is higher than either lead acid or AGM, which is something glass mat something. Anyway, so this thing has about, I think if I did the math right, it's something like 8 or 12% higher power consistently. It also fools the charge thing, so I have to be a little bit careful with that, but I've got a lot of battery, so I'm not worried too much. Belt drive, sorry, I was getting confused there. Get right down in there. Each tire has got this own motor, these big 21st century motors. There's one, there's the other. You can see them both in this angle pretty good. And then they're both run by these belts. I ended up getting these tires because it came with these solid rubber tires that look like that. And there was no traction. I was digging holes everywhere. And it sucked. So I got these, and these work a fair bit better. I think what I'm really going to have to do is get some deeper rims with a negative offset on them so that I can get nice wide knobbies. Anyway, and you guys will see why I'm cracking these jokes here in a little bit. The thing is kind of a lot like a carnival ride, really. It doesn't look like that much, but as you can see here, we've got 5 speeds, and you pop it on, and one of the lights come on, and it's A through F. And several days I've been trying to ride this thing now, and I'm still not brave enough to go into F. It's crazy. By the time you even get to D, you're like this close to out of control constantly. It's nuts. And again, I'll take you for a ride here in just a moment. It's got these old-fashioned wheelchair footrests here. And let's see if I can't take you for a little bit of a ride. It's going to be bumpy, so we'll see what you guys can see. All right. Got to keep this kind of short. The only way I can figure to hold on to this thing is the selfie stick, because I got to hold on to the arm pretty good too. So I'm going to start out at A, and as you can see, this ground is not very smooth at all, but here we go. Well, I'm going to start out a little bit stuck. A is pretty weak. I'm going to go to B because A is pretty weak. Yes, that noise you hear is the tire just spinning. Holy crap. Come on. All right, out of there. Good grief, man. All right, I've already learned that it doesn't do good on deep, loose gravel, which is what that is on there. So I'm going to try to aim up that path right there and then run across it. Let's see if I can make it. And still, we're in B, still. Shit. Okay, I made it here. The other thing that's crazy about this damn thing is it's there we go. Phew. The brakes don't kick in right away. So if you're going downhill and you take off the control there, you just kind of keep rolling for, a good another 1.5 feet or more. And then if you're going uphill and you let go of that thing, you roll backwards a good 1.5 feet with the front end swinging around. All right, here we go. We're going to bust across here. I'm going to dump it into C because I got to get moving to go across this. Ready? Here we go. I made it. Go down this path over here. I gotta try to turn around in this loose dirt. It's okay. Holy mackerel. Climb the hill. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this is uphill fairly steeply. No problem. The tire didn't spin at all, and I'm not giving it full stick, of course, but see, I'm rolling backwards now because I let go. Oh, there we go. Anyway, let's see here. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to try to go up the path there. Let's see if I can make it. Crawling. Geez. Holy mackerel. Oh, damn. Okay. Before I knock the bike. We made it. Up the path we go. Good grief. Well, that's it. I'm going to stop here. We only ever made it to C. Maybe I should take it out of the street for a little bit. I'll take it out on the street for a little bit. See if we can't get turned around here. I know it's kind of crazy a little bit, but like I said, it's kind of like riding a carnival ride. Uphill, pretty steep uphill. The other chairs always get stuck there. Now we're out on the pavement, and let's see here. Let's go down the road and see here. We've got some speed. We are going downhill, but there's quite a bit of speed here. All right. Now I'm going to spin around. I'm going uphill and see. It didn't have enough power to make me pop a wheelie. The wheelie bars don't kick in and see. They're not needed. But even going uphill is pretty damn powerful. Jump this little ditch here. Criminy. All right. This is good stuff, isn't it? It's like she said, now it's downhill. Whoa. Oh. All right. There it is. It's kind of crazy how well that thing works. I'm all sweaty because it's hot as heck out there. Thanks for taking the time with me to check this out. The thing that I'm curious about is what can I do with it so it doesn't look like a chair? Obviously, the negative offset deep well rims will be helpful. But I'm wondering if any of you out there are engineer enough for something like this, I'm wondering if we couldn't get steerable wheels on the front somehow. I don't know. Something to think about, and it's beyond my thought knowledge patterns. So, what do you guys think? Maybe something else? I don't know. I don't want it to look like a chair. It looks too much like a chair right now. I want to be able to pull my wagon with it and have it look like my little clown car. I don't want it to look like a chair. Share your thoughts in the comments.